Welcome to Whispers and Ink. Welcome to Wednesday night class. It's a little early. I know, it's a little early, and I'm sorry, but it needed to happen because I've got some stuff going on, you guys, and it continues. So I hope you are having an amazing Wednesday. So in true Wednesday night fashion, you guys, what is for supper? Or if you're watching me live today, what's for lunch? I hope you are having an amazing Wednesday so far. I am super excited about today, you guys, because there we go. Because you guys, we're making a sign for my mom. My mom, when I went to go see her on Father's Day with my dad, of course, she asked me she told me that she loves her butterfly sign that we made her, but she needs one for summer because the butterfly sign said spring. And I asked her, Mom, what do you want? And we were walking around and she saw a red, white, and blue wreath on somebody's door. She said something like that. And I'm like, red, white, and blue is good? She said, definitely. So that's what we're going to do today, you guys. I hope you are having an amazing Wednesday so far because you guys, you've made it through the two toughest days of the week. So come on and let me show you what I have available and kind of what I'm thinking about so far for our project today. So here is what I was thinking. I have this awesome wood sign here, and I am thinking, and it's got a handle already, and I want to work with the direction so it's not so complicated for my dad. And what I want to do is taking Cherry Cobbler and Misty Moonlight because Mom likes the richer tones, so that's what I want to do here. And we're going to do kind of like a flag, but kind of not. So we're going to do our red, white, and blue stripe on here. And you guys, I cut my reds a little short on a couple of spots. So there we go. And it's not going to be exactly even. I'm going to spread it a little bit, but this is kind of what I was thinking. And then I cut out the word summer for her, and I want to put that, I cut it out in basic white, and we're going to put that in the Misty Moonlight on here. And then my mom is a flower girl, very much like her daughter. So we're going to do red, white, and blue flowers. And then I brought in these. These are the iridescent faceted gems. These. And you guys, these I thought they kind of look star-like. So I thought that those would be perfect for our flower centers. And my mom is a ribbon girl, just like her daughter. So I have some linen thread. And I have some, what is this one called? I almost forgot. Sheer ribbon that has silver trim. That's what that looks like. So I figured we would do, a kind of fluffy bow, and then we'll, wrap it and do some tying of a bow with some linen thread to bring in the kind of wood grain. So, and I do have my hot glue gun, although I don't have it turned on yet, because you guys, that birdhouse wreath that we made, I found my hot glue gun immediately after that video, and I know that hot glue for projects such as this is a requirement. I do need my silicone mat, sheet, whatever. So this is kind of what we're thinking. So tell me in the comment section, you guys, tell me what you think about these ideas so far. All right. So we're going to glue these, our red, white, and blue stripes. And I do want to do a little fiddling here because I kind of want to get it a little bit. And you guys, I know this one is a little short, the red is, but I'm okay with that because trust me, Mom's not going to care. She'll just be excited that I made a sign for her. She loves the signs that we make, you guys. She gets so much pleasure out of the stuff that we bring her. And, oh my gosh, you guys, she gets so much pleasure from all the cards that you guys have sent her to. So I want to make sure that you know that it is very, very much appreciated. So let's get back to the sign. All right, so here's what we got going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my favorite tools, my Take Your Pick tool, and we're going to lift this up. Apparently I need to refresh my putty end. Oh yeah, we needed to do that yesterday. I forgot to do that. So we're refreshing our putty. So I'm squeezing it and then pulling it back when it starts to come out. Can you see that start to come out just like that? So we're going to do that. And then we're going to glue this baby up. Each one, because you guys, I love our multi-purpose glue, because when I use the multi-purpose glue with the wood, it actually sticks. And it's amazing. Trying to center my shorter pieces. This one's a tight one, so, and I'm just going to keep going here, you guys. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Kind of wish from yesterday's paper pumpkin, gosh, you guys, oh, I might have some silver foil we could probably use for some flowers. That might be kind of cool. Kind of bring in the silver from that, oh, the hot glue's starting to get stinky. I smell it. I think I have silver. Gosh, I hope I have silver. That might be kind of cool to put in the flowers too. There's that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Joe made pancakes this morning. They were so good. That was breakfast. Pancakes and sausage and orange juice. So I was excited. And coffee, of course, because you know this girl does not survive without her coffee. There's that. And then this last one, we're gonna put this on. And put this up here. So kind of our stripe. So just so you know, in case you have a sign similar to this, I did the two blue ones at 1.5 inches and then 1.5 wide, and then however long your sign is. And then the red ones I did at 1 inch. Kind of give us that little bit of staggered look, which I kind of like. And then our summer is going to go over here, and I'm just going to glue that because you know, dang Skippy, I forgot to put the stuff on there. Trying to get ready, trying to be quick, and that's what happens. But it's all right. Our glue will work. I hear you, Henry. I hear you. So we're going backwards. So I put my R all the way to the end, and then we're working backwards. So you might hear me chatter to myself about doing the spelling, you guys. It is what it is. I can't help it. You know, kind of like when you're trying to put things in alphabetical order and you just say the ABCs in your head. Somebody please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. Somebody. I know I'm not the only one, but oh goodness. There's that. One more M. So the letters that I used, you guys, are from the mini alphabet dies. And when I checked the other day, they were not on any lists of any sort. So I'm guessing that we're good on those. You guys know I try not to use stuff that is not available because it's frustrating, and I get that. Roosters. I so wanted the house to be open today. It's just too humid out there. So please stay hydrated, you guys. Oh, goodness. If you're out doing stuff, please stay hydrated. All right. Back. And I'm using the pokey part of my take your pick tool to kind of line up my letters. And that's a little low. So we're going to bring that up. There we go. And I'm using the putty end to pick it up because it just makes things super easy. And our last letter, which is the S. We'll go right here. That needs to go up a scotch. There you go. Okay, so there's our summer. Very bright, you can't miss it. All right, so I have some scrap pieces here, and I'm thinking I want to do some flower cutout with these scrap pieces for the flowers that we're going to make. And I'm thinking probably 5. A lot of the big ones are going to be white with the color on top so that you'll be able to see them. And like I said, I'm using the cutoff piece from these two. And I'm just taking turns here. And then we're going to do big flowers in white like I had mentioned. So we're going to cut those out. And like I said, I'm thinking I want 5. So we're gonna wing it here. And I'm not sure if all the flowers are going to be red, white, and blue, but I'm kind of gearing that way, just so you know. There's 4. And then here's the 5th one. There's that. And you guys, okay, so I think, oh, even on that background, you can still see that flower. That was what I wanted to check because I wasn't sure if we could do that. That is exciting to me. So we're going to do 2 of those. And this is all I'm using is all my scrap pieces, you guys. Don't be afraid to pull those scraps out for all of your crafty goodies. And then we're going to do one like that. There. For number 5. I think that one's just going to be a 2 layer instead of a 3. So I brought out the hot glue gun so that our flowers will stick well to our sign along with our ribbon. Okay, so I wanna let's talk about this ribbon because I don't want it too big, but I don't want it too small. So I think we're gonna go with this spread here. So my bow maker, you guys, I have these available. I'm working on getting some smaller ones, but I love my bow maker, you guys. Love it. All right, so what I'm thinking, oh, I don't think that's going to be wide enough. I think we need to go out 1 more. Now that I put it, oh yeah, that's what we want right there. So let's see, how far apart is that? Let's grab our ruler. And you guys, from center, it's probably about a little over 2.5, just to kind of give you an idea. So just like yesterday, we're gonna wrap around, and this one for the sheer ribbon, I think we're gonna go around 3 times, like this. And we're gonna, I want some tails on this too. So I'm gonna pull that, and I'm gonna go up, over, under, and tie a knot. But we're not done, right? Because we want to use that linen thread too. So I'm going to cut this about here. And here is the base part of our bow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. 1, 2, here's the 3rd level. So we'll make it look like that. Spread them out so the bow goes like this. And we got to show the bow who's boss. That's how it works. So there's the bow. Isn't that pretty? A little manipulating, you guys, and that's required. And then what I want to do is I want to take our linen thread, and I want some tails on that because I like the curly tails. And then we're going to wrap it 3 times around my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I did 4. And then we're going to cut that. Because what we're going to end up doing, probably should have done 4 fingers. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, taking it off my fingers. I'm going to take this bow, I'm going to put it in my reverse tweezers, and we're going to tie it on with linen thread. Whoops, we lost a loop. I think it was that loop that we lost. There we go. Lost a loop. We're going to fix it. And then we're going to lay it on top of here, and we're going to tie it with linen thread. So we're going to have a double linen thread tail on there. And I'm just going to do a knot for that, just to get it tied on. Okay, move that. We're going to move this a little bit so you guys can see what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, so we have our original pretty bow. We have our loop-de-loops. That's what I call those. And what we're going to do is I'm going to tuck this extra piece of linen thread underneath my pretty bow, put my loop-de-loops on, and bring my extra piece up and around, and we're going to tie a knot. And I'm going to double knot it, you guys. In the center of, oh, what did I do? Hang on. All right, nope. I'm on the struggle bus with the bows today. All right, so we're gonna pinch it here, put our reverse tweezers. You guys, I'm not perfect either. Okay. Gonna take this, put this in the back. Gonna put this on the top. Take our top. Take our bottom. Yes, okay. Make sure that you're grabbing the top and the bottom of your spare piece. That's what I was doing, you guys. I wasn't grabbing the top and the bottom of my spare piece. And then we're going to tie a knot, a single, and then we're going to do the double. And it's going to look like that. Kind of do a little fluffing, and a little manipulating, but oh my gosh, you guys, isn't that pretty? You'll love it. Okay, so I'm thinking that I want my bow to be right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate our flowers like there, here, here, like right in there. That'll be our little, our smaller flower, and then maybe like right there. So pull these down just a scotch, and there's our little cluster. Because you want it to make sense. I always like to do things in odds. That's just me. But it's a good practice, you guys, because odds are pleasing to the eye. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to hot glue my white flowers on our wood board. This one I think we're going to put up with dimensionals. This one we're going to put on with hot glue. Maybe. Might be time for a new hot glue gun, you guys. Gonna lift this up, and we're gonna put that like right there. And then I'm gonna put a dab of hot glue back here. And I'm gonna use my silicone spatula so I don't burn my fingers, because remember, this is sheer ribbon, you guys, right? So, oh, there we go. And then we'll do our primping of our little tendrils. And this can get glued on. Actually, this one's going to be a dimensional too, like that one. Big dimensional. So I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. I think we're going to do this one as a double dimensional, this bottom one, because we're getting some height out of those two. So, and this is a 3D project, so don't be afraid to double up those dimensionals. This one we're gonna single like that. And now we're gonna add on our, there we go. Now we're gonna add in our reds and our blues. So I'm gonna bring in the mini dimensionals for those. So we're gonna have, what did I make an extra? I think I made an extra of this, of the cherry cobbler, which can take a big one. And we're going to put that in here. And all of our flowers are going to get our embellishments, so don't fret. And then we're going to do a blue flower petal here. There, and then I'm also going to dimensional, and I'm going to double dimensional the little ones for even more height. So what I mean by is we're going to take our flower, I'm going to put my mini in here, I'm going to take the backer off, and I'm going to grab another mini dimensional, and I'm going to stack it right on top. And then this is going to go right there on that flower. And we're going to do the same thing, just in a different color order. I think we're going to do that way, this way, and maybe we'll just do, because I don't want the red with the red. I think I like it like that. So I think we'll do the singles down here and we'll do triples up there. How am I feeling about that? I think I like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that bow. I'll show you a close-up. Hang on one second. There. And then the double on this. And then we're almost done. All we have left is our embellishments after this. Holy cow.
Need to interrupt real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Move you aside.
Okay. Single here. Doubles on this one. I'm going to see what this looks like, you guys. I think I'm going to like it. And if not, we'll take it off. Oh, yeah. I like that. Let's see. What do we think? Because I want to use all the flowers that I punched out. I know it's silly, but oh no, that'll work. Oh, I like that. Okay. So we're going to did you know when you punch something that there's a top and a bottom, you guys? I know that, you know, it doesn't really matter, but there are times, like with flowers, that the back sides get a little choppy. So that's what I'm looking at. I need to sharpen my punches, and this is something that we need to do together. So I'm going to tell you now, because you need to find yourself an aluminum can, like a soda can or something like that. That's how I sharpen my punches. And now we're going to go in with our embellishments, put our protector piece on, and I'm thinking we're gonna, oh yeah, we definitely need to use all the big ones, all big ones, because all of these flowers are pretty good size. And I'm gonna use one on every single one, so we have 5 embellishments. And then I'm going to take a couple of these smaller ones and I'm going to put it around the summer. So one there, and up here, and there, and then we'll do 2 here and there. Okay, so how about a close-up? You ready? Let's separate our little tendrils here. There we go. And that is what that part looks like. Oh, you guys. A little shiny, a little pretty, some flowers. And that's what I've got for you guys today. Oh my gosh, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys. Make sure to share, subscribe, and comment, because you guys, I miss you. I know you miss me too, and I am so forever grateful for your support. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day getting crafty, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.